Hey guys, so one of the most frustrating things for me as a guitarist is when a company brings out a new guitar and it's awesome and then they discontinue it right away. Now a while back I talked about a great PV guitar that was like this, but today I want to talk about a really cool Schecter guitar that they only made for a little while but was really cool. This is the Schecter Black Ops C1. Now it's got a few things about it that are really standard and also a few things that are really cool and unique. Now, as far as the specs go, there are some standard things here like a three-way toggle switch, a single volume, single tone, and a pair of humbuckers for the pickups. But then there are some other things that are really cool, like the bridge here. This is a string-through design, but it's similar to like a Strat bridge, so you can adjust the saddles all individually, and it's going to be real comfortable for players who are used to the Strat-style bridge, with the advantage being you don't have those little set screws sitting up real high that your hand will rub on. So it's a very comfortable bridge to use, and it's also just going to be extremely efficient and effective as far as keeping the guitar intonated. Now let's talk about the body here. First of all, it's a swamp ash body. It's a set neck construction, and we've got a nice maple neck. And the whole thing is done in a matte finish, so everything is really smooth, really easy to play on. It's kind of a nice, kind of a thin C-shaped neck, so it's going to be really good for fast runs and getting a low action and wide stretches, all that shredder type stuff. Also, the fretboard is really fantastic. Nice jumbo frets, 24 frets on this guitar, an ebony fretboard, really nice, beautiful dark ebony, and it's got a really cool inlay right here on the 12th fret. Even up here on the headstock, you've got some nice Schecter locking tuners, and one little extra thing here on the tone knob. The tone knob is a push-pull setup like that, so you can split the coils on the two humbuckers here and get some single coil tones. In some ways this is a very simple bare bones guitar, but in other ways, like with the finishing on the frets and just the overall feel of the neck, I mean it's really just a stripped down shred machine. Alright guys, so those are the specs, but let's go ahead and plug it in and listen to how it sounds. Okay, so there's some heavy stuff, but let's also check out some of the clean tones we can get with this guitar. Alright guys, so that's the Schecter Black Ops C1. Now the C1 is a pretty standard model they have, but they just made these Black Ops versions for a couple of years. And of course, usually I'd say like, yeah guys, check out the video description below for some links where you can find this guitar, and I'll put some in there if I can find any. But unfortunately, they did discontinue this model a few years ago, so they are becoming really hard to find. I see a few of them on the used market, but they don't seem to show up that much, which is usually a good sign. I mean, it means that the people who own them are wanting to keep them. Maybe Schecter will notice that and bring this model back. And I think if they combined the specs of this guitar and just the general design and layout with some of the new finishes that they've been bringing out lately, I think they'd really have a killer combination. Alright guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when the newest video has been uploaded. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.